I walked into a gift shop on Franklin Street, and I showed it to the guy, and I said, here's what I can do, da da da. He buys it on the spot. He gave me money for it, and like 5 times what you could have made in Oregon.
Okay.
And so we decided to look. Well, like I say, we literally couldn't leave town, but we looked for a place to set up a pottery studio.
Mm-hmm.
And I had Seattle Pottery Supply ship me up my wheel and a kiln, and we went into business doing ceramic work in Juneau.
Okay.
And
That
and then,
ceramic work paid the bill. And then when you started here, because when you brought your kiln up, I think you told me this before, you set it up at the barracks building at Fort Seward.
Our first year here, we got to town, we needed a place to live, and someone said, oh, you should talk to Lee Heinmiller. And he says, well, you set up a pottery studio in the barracks building. And I said, would you mind if we slept there? Because we had nowhere to live, and we needed to work, but we also needed to sleep. And he said, no matter to me. Hopefully not getting Lee in trouble, but this is 40 years ago. Our first year here, we lived in the barracks building, 2x4 walls, no insulation.
Yeah.
It was brutal.
Yeah, especially with that Skagway wind coming off the channel coming up there.
I had an earth stove in there, and I used to get that thing red hot every morning. That winter, first thing, you go out and you're breaking ice off the glaze buckets. At night we were sleeping in all our clothes. Somehow we survived.
Look at it that no matter what we face now, 100 years ago, 150 years ago.
Right. We lived there in the barracks for a year, better part of a year, and then we moved out. And then Carrie was pregnant with our daughter, and we needed a house and we needed a studio, and so we started in building where we live today.